more from your seat. There you go. And you need a little bit more of a push from the leg too, because when you sit heavier, you slow down. That was actually all right if you had just continued, because he's never done it that way before. So even if he does a couple steps of trot in between, make sure he goes into the transition supple and you sit back, ride it from your seat. Feel the seat bones in the saddle. Here you go. And just nicely. Sit back again. There you go. Good. Now as you approach it, keep sitting back. And then the last couple strides before you transition, you really truly collect your seat within the canter. So he's sitting down a little bit more, going into the walk transition. Please stay supple for you. That's all right. Now you sit back. Back now. There. That's better. Back as you're approaching it. Find your seat bones in the saddle again, and then when you sit heavy, you've got to push them a little bit more from your seat. There you go. You don't want to lose the hind end in the process. That was much better. Okay, you fixed it. Good boy, though. He let you correct it easily. Back more. Getting shorter in the hind end. Sit back and then push him through. Steady in the hand. There. Keep sitting like that. Yeah, now he's getting the idea of what you want. Through. I walk again. It's funny, this downward transition, you tend to fall forward a little bit more than when you come from the right lead canter. So you got to remind yourself a little bit more. It may also be the approach, because he's a little more hesitant and wants to come back into the trot, actually, not even the walk. We'll play with that. And we'll probably go back to doing it on the circle a few times, just back and forth, can a walk. It is easier on the circle for now to practice. I just want to plant that idea already, because in that second level one, you have it right there in combination with the circle. So I just want to play with it a little bit. Maybe let's just already go back to the circle, just back and forth like that. And really work on using your seat effectively. That was better. You tipped forward a little bit right as he came back, but in the preparation you were much better. Easy. Keep probably thought she was yelling at him. Come on!
He might have.
Sitting back in the upward to push him forward from the hip. Upper body stays back. Even more. Sit back. That's it. Yeah, so you'll feel him slow down so you can push him. Good. Now before we do canter walk, keep cantering. Push him forward in the canter a little bit from your seat. Don't fall forward. There you go. And then from your seat, collect him a little bit. Sit heavy, sit a little shorter, but keep that rhythm. Good. Do that a few times before you even come back to the walk. Sit back more. That's the balance you need in the saddle. When you fall forward, you're taking away from the chance of him jumping through from behind. Because then he'll just lean and run on the shoulder. This way. There. Good. That's why you're teaching him to use that hind end a little bit more. Just from your seat, shorten the stride. And then lengthen it a little bit again. Keep sitting back though. In that rhythm, just a shorter stride. Good. A little forward again, sit back. There. Keep sitting back. And this time bring him back into collection and then all the way to the walk. Couple steps collected from your seat, sit back. And then really sit back. Sit back. That was better. Good.